So I'm just going to go through, unbox this baby and give you my general impressions of it, and be looking out for a review on Amazon.com here pretty soon. Alright, here we have the CoolBiz F as in Foxtrot 68. That's the only information that I can see on it as far as a part number on Amazon. I don't see any kind of indications on the box for part number. We've got a little bit of a barcode here. It's X-Ray 0015 Mike Bravo Golf Quebec Foxtrot. Alright, going ahead and getting right into it. What I can see here is that you've got pretty nice packaging. It advertises 4K, voice prompts, 20 megapixels, adjustable angle. It's anywhere from 70 to 170 degrees wide angle. And it's got a gyro anti-shake feature. It does loop recording, so supposedly I'll be able to use this as a dash cam for my car. Apparently it has night shooting, diving. It comes with the waterproof case. It's waterproof to 30 meters. Wi-Fi. I think this is another thing for the Wi-Fi, 6G multi-layer filter, and it does time-lapse as well. And another thing that brought me to this one is it shoots 600 by 800 resolution, 240 frames per second, so we'll be able to do some kind of nice slow motion stuff. I'm getting into it here. Oh, it's got a nice little external cover with a little plastic window there, and a nice box. We'll be keeping that box. All right, and she looks kind of like a GoPro. It's nice and tight in there. It's in some good high density foam. You can see you got some nice good foam in there. And you could almost use this as a case for it if you're traveling. And it looks about like every GoPro that I've ever seen. Let's take a look and see if she's got any juice. Oh, and you can see we got power. Ah, and we got a screen, and I don't know how well you can see this stuff, but all kinds of little settings in there. And oh, low battery, and there it goes. Well, she had enough juice to kick on, so that's kind of nice of them. And I guess she'll just probably come back on. You can see the sides are textured on there, inside there. This is the waterproof case, and apparently you've got access to all the functions within the unit. And before I start playing with this, we're just going to see if we can, you know, maybe take a look at the other stuff. I'll just set that right there. Alright. Alright, we've got a wire cable and some double-sided sticky deals. This thing does come with some accessories. We've got a little cloth there, zip ties, some strappages, and user manual. We don't need no stinking manual. And just right off the bat, let's take a look here and see if we get any good Chinglish. Let's see. Yeah, everything looks to be written pretty well in English. Yeah, spared no expense on the manual there. Okay. Let's take a look at some of the other accessories. Guys, what I can say so far is this thing seems pretty well put together. Interesting here, they've got another back plate. You can see this is the same piece. So it's coming with a separate back plate. So that's kind of weird. I wonder why you would need that, or if maybe it's just so you can, after you wear one out and get a lot of scratches on it, you can swap it out for something clear again. And we got a couple different mounts in here. That'll let you lock it down onto a standard, I think it's a 1/4 inch, like what my tripod's sitting on. Let this snap in there. A little clip, like a belt clip. A little adjustable angle dealer bobber there. Something similar. A handlebar mount for when you're bombing down the mountain bike trails. And then we have a data cable there. Let's scoot some of this junk out of the way. And what do we got in here? We got another mount with a little bit of a clicky deal on there. The AC adapter. Another mount. And some clicky mount with sticky pads on them. So you get a couple extra sticky pads and a clicky mount. So pretty thorough kit. Okay, just a quick run through of everything that you get in the kit. You got your sweet user manual. You got a couple of these clip mounts. What you would do here is this could be used to screw down onto your tripod. This one doesn't have that feature, but they've both got adhesive on them. You got your charging cable, your wire rope, and some extra adhesive. You've got a nice little cloth there, some what they call ribbons, which are zip ties to hold stuff on, a couple little pieces of webbing. You've got this piece, which looks like a little chip clip. What this actually does is it locks into these rails right here. You can use this to set your camera up on a tripod. It's actually threaded on both sides, which is pretty cool. And you can just slide it on in there. It doesn't feel like it wants to go, but then it goes. Snaps in, so you can clip this onto your belt or what have you. It's kind of nifty. There's the spare back plate, and then you've got a number of these little twist locks, which, if you can see here, they're at different angles. They're just opposed to each other there, and one's a little bit longer here. We got a couple of these guys. This one, you'll notice, has these little tabs on it, and that's for sliding into your daily bobber like this here. Sorry. Something like that, maybe. There we go. Never claimed to be the smartest man in the world. So, that's how that works. And, let's take a look at the camera. To get the waterproof case off, looks like you gotta slide this thing over. And maybe something lifts up. Slide it over and lift it up. Slide, come on. Alright, I seem to have got myself a little bit of a stumper here. What you'll notice is that you've got a little flippy doodle right here to push this over, and another arrow pushing down this way. So it leads me to believe that maybe you're supposed to, and you can see where I marred this up a little bit with a Sharpie. It's a little bit of like a butylene compound, soft rubber stuff on the outside edge of the Sharpie, like the grippy stuff. It just came off. But if we push this over, and then we try and push this down this way, I mean, this just was not working, so I'm going to just go ahead and try this. Try pushing up on this right here as I push this way. This is the first time I've done this, and boy, it's been kind of a bugger. And looks like that works really good. So guys, if you get confused on this, not able to figure this out, it's not self-explanatory, and it's not in the instruction manual. Once again, you pull down here, and you just flip that up. And that'll let you get access to the goods inside. Ah. And there she is, the 4K action camera. Got a little bit of a sticker on there. Who else loves to do this right here? Peel that off. Oh, brand new. Alright, now just going through this here and taking a look at the battery door. I feel like they cut some corners here. They could have done a better job on the button. If I grab something here that can point, it's kind of weird. You can see that the button kind of will flip-flop sideways. It doesn't just go straight back, which is kind of weird. And I even got it a second ago to like hang up, kind of canted. Now once you do get it back, you can get the battery door open and off. So this is a little bit weird to me that they would not have just put a proper hinge on there. And the whole thing has got a real nice feel to it. It's coated with nice like rubber compound. You got a little tab here for our 3.7 volt lithium ion battery, of which it comes with one. Now some other action cameras, comparable action cameras, come with 2 batteries. This one only comes with one. For what I paid, about 65 bucks for this, it's a pretty good deal. We'll see if the battery life lasts the 2 hours that it claims to. Let's see here if we can get that to focus. And then we've got our memory card slot, USB, and other thingy bobber. All in all, pretty cute camera. So far my initial impression is for the money, probably can't be beat. There's a couple places that looks like they may have cut corners, and aside from not putting how to take this off in the instructions, I would say this is going to be probably a pretty good investment. I'll put an extended use review up after I get through my initial impressions and after I've used the camera some. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed my initial review of the 4K Sports Ultra HD camera. Ooh.